Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for joining me today here in the Kootenay Valley Homestead Hard Mode map. Yes, indeed. Alright. I'm still emptying our sugar beet harvester. However, I think we've got enough in the silos to keep us for a while. Plus, we of course have our own little wee mini field here. So I think the rest of this we're going to actually sell and start making back some of the money on these leases and rentals and yada yada. Spend me. I mean, we still got 100 grand. It's not like we're broke, but hey, what can I say? Yesterday we had 800, so okay. Yeah, you pretty much need to back to this thing. So I'm starting to think that's what that bar is that's sticking out. Something to back into. Ooh. Gotta be so careful. This trailer's a little bit tall, too. So we are limited. So let's have a look, shall we? And see, what? Hello? You're not empty. What's the deal? Whoop. No, it was just a little bit out of place. I see. Alright. Okay. So let's have a look here and see what kind of a deal we can get on beety sugars. $4.94. Yeah, I know they're not worth a lot, but oh, sorry, $4.71. So there doesn't seem to be a lot of choice, does there? Clark's Crops. That's the only place they'll buy them, and they'll pay that. Oh. Yeah, they're not. Where the heck is Clark's Crops? Clark's Crops. Okay. It's pretty much the place that I thought it was. And so, since we're going right up to where this thing's got to be returned anyway. Now, I mean, normally, yeah, you could just hit the return button and that would be it. However, I think can we get that snout bit to fold up there, folks, or what? Unload, blah, 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 no, and no. Huh. Can I not, fold it back up? Oh. Okay. I know what's going on. Because it has crop in it, you can't fold it or put the pipe in or do anything like that. So, however, yeah, I happen to know that those bars are actually completely see-through. The only thing we've got to worry about is the pipe, because it is not. Yeah, I've already got it hung up. There we go. See, yeah, this is a little ridiculous, but I can't do anything with that header. I can't drop it. I can't fold it. Oh well, such is the... Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, that could make very short work. Dang. Alright, that's not good. I probably should have gone around the other side of that. Okay. I think that's got her back on her wheels. She's hung up on that. There we go. Uh-oh. No, it won't move at all. Interesting. Well, probably a good thing that we're really never going to have to use that mod again. Because it's kind of horrible. It didn't get a very good rating. I think I'm starting to see why. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't be driving up on her. Come on, give her one more little nudge backwards. There you go. Alright. There we go. Whatever. Oh, don't do it again. Come on. Okay, I think we're cleared this time. Good. Alright. Should be pretty much free and clear from here on. Okay. And where is the... Oh, it's actually up at the shop. I went the wrong way completely. It's alright. Luckily. There's another gate. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, this is a horrible Mickey Mouse way to do things, but... Oh, and it's raised. That really sucks. No, eh? And you're completely stuck again. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Let's get there. Yeah, I know. If there's an easy way and a hard way, we all know ahead of time which one I'm going to choose. So 47,000 liters in a trailer. Let's see what that nets us per trailer. I think we got like 8 of them left. And the answer is 22K. Alright, well, I think we could do worse than that. Well, come on, what are you doing? Oh, and all of a sudden you're going to be fussy about where you'll fill, eh? I don't think so. Certainly makes for a shorter drive, though, eh? So my trackball mouse did arrive from Amazon day before yesterday. I'm currently using one, but the one that I had wanted to try, because it was much different than what I'd ever used for a trackball before. The more common, well, so I guess not more common, but if you look at the most popular trackball, which of course is the Logitech, is it M570 or something? And then there's the Ergo, which is kind of the same thing with a little trick plate on the bottom, so you can tip it, and I think a couple extra buttons. But it's pretty much like the one that I'm using now is, where everything's laid out like a normal button or a normal mouse. You have a left and right button, scroll wheel in between them with a, flops side to side or rolls forward and back. And I've got a couple extra buttons on it that are fully programmable, all that happy. The only difference being is when you would normally move your wrist to move your mouse, you simply move a ball with your thumb. So yeah, you're using your same two fingers you would normally use on the mouse, your index finger and your middle finger for your left and right buttons, and then your thumb, instead of just grabbing the side of your mouse so you have a way to push it around, rolls a little ball. The one that I have, by the way, it's by a company called Permix. They're German. Really nice bit of mouse. All the buttons have, exactly the same clickiness to them, etc. I believe they use Omron switches, just like Logitech does. Which is good from my understanding of it. Omron switches have about the best reputation for longevity of pretty much anything on the market, and are used in all kinds of high-end equipment, not just consumer stuff. But other than that, like I said, the only learning curve to this is when you would normally move a mouse, you just simply twitch your thumb, right? It's certainly not, although it's very easy to do, it's probably not as easy to get the same sort of accuracy as I was going to get from my Logitech gaming mouse. Mind you, the 402 Hyperion, with that engine that's in it, and yeah, the mouse actually has its own engine, like driver engine thing. And that would be the last of them. Yay, we get to get rid of that horrible mod. it's more accurate than your hand or eye are capable of being. Right? Same thing, it will count the pixels or whatever the heck it does faster than a human can move their hand. So, you know, when you get into that kind of ridiculous sort of technocracy there, it's, yeah, going back to a trackball, it felt very slow and clumsy at first. Mind you, I mean, you can, you know, whip it across a 32-inch monitor with a flick of your thumb, not a problem. And you can stop it fairly accurately when you get there. Alright, this thing's got to go, so let's get rid of it. But the other one that I ordered was by a company called Ellicom. They're a Japanese company. The difference there is the ball is in the middle of the mouse, where normally your right and left and all of that would be. That is off to the side. I don't want garage. Garage. I don't want owned items. I want leased items. There we go. I want this guy here, and I want to return it. Yes! Good. Awesome. Gone. Gone, gone, gone. Alright. It also had programmable buttons all over the place, and a very nice scroll wheel and all of that. I was not at all happy with it. A higher learning curve, because you're no longer, like I said, using your regular fingers for your buttons. You had to sort of determine what was comfortable. And I found I couldn't really get anything to work so that I could have a fire button I could use, you know, as accurately. Like, you'll notice my F1 thing changed there, right? I'm just clicking my mouse. Right? If I did that, it would be doing this on that one. Because you'd be using either your thumb or another finger to do that. And unfortunately, that would make whatever finger you had on the ball wiggle back and forth. So you couldn't, it was really hard to get accuracy. Incredibly comfortable mouse though. Fit your hand and just comfortable as heck, all of that. Or so I thought. After using it for one day, I went to pour a coffee and I just about dropped my cup on the floor. My wrist gave out such a shot of pain. I thought, oh my God. Long story short, I sent it back today. The thing that really disturbed me about it, even more than the learning curve, was that I think it had 8 buttons plus your scroll wheel and left and right. Every single button had a different throw distance and a different clickiness to it. Well, we made $100,000 off our sugar beets. Plus we've got everything put away for the piggies and another 80,000 or so in our bins. Plus whatever we get here, of course. So yeah, I sent it back to Amazon. So I'm afraid there won't be an unboxing of it. And like I say, as far as the Paramix, I don't really see a point in doing an unboxing. There are tons of them. They're a popular mouse. They are. They may not get talked up as much as the Kensingtons do, and they certainly don't hold the high lofty perch that Logitech's Ergo has, as being, the #1 selling trackball, basically. But let me tell you, I think it's only because not enough people have bought these. Just because Logitech is a big name. And as you guys that follow me know, most of my peripherals are Logitech. I'm currently running a Logitech keyboard, I've got Logitech HOTAS, and just, yeah. And, of course, I was running the 402 Hyperion mouse. But I'm still running Logitech keyboard. Or not Hyperion, I'm sorry. Proteus. Stupid names, anyways. Yeah, the Proteus, I believe. Now I'm confused. I don't care. Anyways, let's get the rest of these tops topped. Then we can return the top topper. And all we gotta do is suck the bottoms out. Which, I mean, that can't be that hard, right? And that's kind of why I wanted to, yeah, I'm messing this up, aren't I? Oh, I didn't. I thought I missed a row. Okay, good enough. Never mind. Yeah, it's kind of when I wanted to get that, oh, it's the other side I messed up really bad. Good for me. That sugar beet harvester back up by the shop to save the time. I didn't want to end up having to top these on 2 separate days. So... yeah, don't look at the corn at the end of that field. I don't understand why it didn't, I mean, I would have understood if it had not counted the seeds down. But I specifically looked to make sure, and I went, oh, okay, no problem, it's working. You know, it wouldn't be counting seeds down if it wasn't planting them. Yeah, okay. It's a good theory, but, you know, sometimes theories... oh man, did I really have to leave all those? I mean, not that we have a shortage, but, you know. Tell you what, we'll use it to even this off. How are we doing for, oh, look at that. That's getting to be almost full, isn't it? How many will this take, I wonder? Oh, that one's at 88%. Okay, this one's at 100%. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure how many of those it'll produce. We may have to go and knock that out of the way. Although I think it... I don't know. I think maybe the game actually pops up and goes, hey, we can't make you no more wool. I'm not sure, but I think it does. I think it pops up, no more wool. And all it says we can't make any more wool, you can't store any more wool or something like that. I don't know. It does come up with something though, I'm pretty sure. Why do I feel like I had something else going on here that I've forgotten about? Oh. Well, that would certainly be why. Well, you don't have a trailer, do you? How do you feel about that? Oh, I was supposed to bring that trailer to you, dude. I'm sorry. Yes, yes. Oops. Nothing to see here. So where's the other trailer? Yeah, I shouldn't look around when I'm driving. I can barely drive when I'm not. Like... Okay. I don't know. Well, we'll have to keep our eye open for it, at any rate. But yeah, that guy definitely needs a trailer. Oh, and I guess as this... oh, there's the other trailer. Oh. Ew. Alright, I know what's going on there. Anyway, yeah, as it is Thursday as I record this episode, really, we're still way over here. Oh, we got a little bit of this to take down, don't we? I guess this will be going up on Friday, which means it'll be the last episode of the week. And then we'll be back over to 19. Geez, I don't feel like I got enough done here this time. You know, usually after a week on the map I can say, okay, well, we got this and this done, but geez, after a week on the map here I can say, well, we got this and this started. Yeah, you are going back, but can we maybe get you to stomp a little of this before you leave? Thanks. Thanks. She's a little bit stuck, were you? Let me give you a little push out of the way. Excellent, thanks, man. You're just a bit snug there, you know? Just a bit. There we go, that bit says it's compacted. There we go. We can take this guy back to the farm. Ooh. And just squeeze by. That's why we got the big crash guard around there. Alright, and he'll be ready and good to go foraging. Alright. I knew there was something else going on that I needed to do. And there was a reason I bought that second trailer. I mean, there's not a huge, in all honesty, there's not a huge difference between these two. But, with him working that far away, it's a bit tough to use both of these for doing the same thing. Definitely need a couple of trailers. I mean, we could get by with one tractor and one trailer, but, you know, we don't. And why should we? When we're making hundreds of thousands of dollars, we might as well have lots of nice kit. Oh, right, it doesn't go into that one anyway. Alright. Now you can wait up here till we're done sucking tops. Sugar beet. Ready. Good. How is this stuff? It was at like 71% the last time I checked. Ooh, 100% soybeanable. Okay. So that's definitely got to come down. And let's drive back. Good practice run, though. Gotta say, that was a good practice run. Alright, here we go. This is not a drill. Well, you know, the drill's up in the shed, but yeah. Here we go. Yeah, that's quite the project over there. Bit of an experiment gone wrong. What the heck? Oh, right. Da-da-da-da-da. I like that you can see the little shredded bits going through, eh? Although you'd think they'd leave... Oh, I guess it does, actually. If you look at the... Yeah, if you look at the ground, you can see them laying there. Cool. Not as much as I think you'd probably get, but... And I missed a row again. Dang, I'm terrible in that direction. Just terrible. Pretty much every time. That's not good. I wonder if maybe it just doesn't go as far to the edge. You know how some of the kitten farms seems to be a little more forgiving on one side of the equipment than the other. Some things to almost ridiculous extremes. I have seen equipment where you get like a meter out of one side, it's still harvesting a meter away from the thing, and the other side you're, you know, this far into it and it's not doing it. So that may be the issue here. Although you would hope with a completely stock bit of Giant's gear that it wouldn't be doing that sort of thing, but you know. I'm sure we're all fully aware that one of the reasons that all the mods do so well is because quite often Giants doesn't... Oh, here we go. Now we're getting a notification. Sheep pasture, productivity 99%, wool is at 90%. Okay. So that thing is 10% away from being completely full. Good to know. Lift defoliator. I don't want to lift the foliator. I don't want to lift to nothing. It would appear that the pigs are whining about the condition of their pen again. They've taking a productivity strike. They're down to 54% because their cleanliness is low. Well, there you go. They are a fussy lot, those pigs. This thing does make a nice noise once it gets going. I know we're a little over time, but I'm going to get something done before we quit. Something. Sure enough. Oh, works in both directions. Well, that's good to know. So you could just back up over those things. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool as heck. Yeah. That might be a little more than it could take. Let's back up over those. And that's her. They are topped. So now all we gotta do is shave their little butts, and we'll be in good shape. We'll just, yeah, hang that on the barrel for some reason. I don't know. I just don't. So you never know, guys. I might surprise you and come back with another episode tomorrow. Otherwise, we shall see you back here in the Kootenays in another week. And in the meantime, we'll be back at No Man's. But either way, do take care of each other and hit that like button if you enjoy, and we will keep doing it. So till next time, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.